Howdy everybody. I wanted to do a Qigong video out in nature, in the wilderness. Well, not really wilderness, I'm just outside Albuquerque, at the Volcanoes in the Petroglyph National Monument. And if you want to do Qigong with me, let's do it. This is the warm-up. Shake your hands over your head. Just take some deep breaths. Just drop them. Any stress you're holding, anything you've been holding on to, just breathe and drop it. Drop it to the ground. Just feel yourself getting lighter as you do it. Giving your side a good stretch. Opening up their meridians on this side, other side. Anything that you've been holding on to that no longer serves you, just let it spin off you. This move can use a little balance, and if it's hard, you can always just keep your foot on the ground. But eventually, you can take the opposite hand and touch it in front and behind you. Or you could just kind of do this. So you can get a little bit more balance and switch sides. I still lose my balance too, so it's a natural thing. You just come back to it. On both hands, front and back. Touch as much as you can in the back. Sometimes our chest can be a little tight. And then same thing, take one leg and just start kicking. Don't forget to breathe. Whoops. Whoops. A little less balance on the right side today. Now we're gonna just do some head rolls, some joint movement, and just kind of lube up the different areas. You can even imagine using your breath as like a lube, going in and just washing all of your joints and muscles that feel tight. And just breathe in, breathe out. Kind of like the Tin Man, giving yourself a little oil in your joints. And roll forward. And you can do a barrel roll with the chest, which you essentially push your chest out, spin around, and then kind of cave it back in, just giving your thoracic spine a good movement, good swerve. Again, using your breath to kind of loosen things up. Now take your hands and put them on your knees, and then just kind of roll your knees around. And again, you can use your breath and even visualize it when you take a deep breath. And breathe out that you have chi, this life force energy, traveling through your arms and into your hands and into your knees. Switch. It's giving your body a little extra support. This one could be a little funny, but take one leg, ankle, and just start rolling it around. And then the opposite hand, kind of do that. So I'm taking my thumb and I'm pressing down on the knuckle on my pinky, and then I pull my hand down and twist while I'm moving my ankle around. This provides a really good opening flow of energy across the body and down into the knuckles and the joints in your hands. This can actually really help relieve joint pain, getting fresh chi, fresh energy. And I'm going one by one to each finger each time you see me moving my hand down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, push. Push and twist. Of course, don't go past what feels good to you. And then take your hand like this with your thumb pointing down. Kind of like push it into your wrist. Push out. Opening up the forearm, the wrist, point fingers down. And then do the same. Switch. Pinky. Ring finger. Middle finger. Index finger. Breathe. Thumb pressed into the wrist. Fingers pointed up. Pulling back. Fingers pointing down. Pulling back. Shake, 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 shake. This can really help release any kind of stuck emotion or energy that you're feeling. Just kind of shake it out. Doesn't matter who sees you. Of course, nobody's around here right now, so it doesn't matter. Shake it out. Now start tapping your head lightly. This really opens up the energy and the chi in the head. Little love taps. In massage, we call this deportment. Helps with circulation, helps release stress, tightness. Keep breathing. Down into the neck. This can help stimulate your immune system too, because you have lymph nodes here in your neck. And then also in your armpits, you have a lot of lymph nodes, so you can tap in there and just get things moving. Across the chest. Then you've got your thymus gland here, which is also kind of like a master gland for the immune system. So you can kind of give this a nice little pounding. Chest, into the stomach, help with your digestion. And again, you have lymph nodes here in the inguinal area, so you can give these guys a nice little pound and stimulate the immune system that way. Tap down the sides of the legs, and you're tapping down the meridians using Chinese medicine, and tap up the inside of the leg as well, because you have meridians there. They're all over your body, really. So just tap everywhere, and you can ensure you get everything. Down the outside of the arms, up the inside. Breathe. Tap. Stomp. Get the bottoms of the feet. Another way you could do the feet is essentially like that. But since here in New Mexico we can pick up goat heads, which are incredibly painful thorns, in the bottoms of our shoes, I'll just stomp. Now that's the Qigong warm-up. Now this is the centering set we're starting. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. And everything just slows down. Change. kind of fun to see just how slow you can move and how mindful that you can be with your breath. Bringing the arms all the way up and out. Breathing out. Breathe in, scooping up energy from the earth through your feet, up your legs, into your pelvis, through your chest, out your head. Now we're going to reverse the direction and pull in energy from the sky, the heavens. Breathe in. And breathe out and just pull that energy through your crown, down into your chest and heart and your belly, then out your legs and into the earth. Breathe in. One more time. Pulling that bright sunshine energy. Fill every cell of your being with it. Health, vitality, wellness. Change. So my hands are in front of me like this. Breathe in. Pulling energy in. Breathing out. Pulling energy in to the belly. Breathing out. Sometimes you can imagine there's a quality or a trait that you want to increase in your life, whether it's confidence, bravery. Just see it growing inside of you. Softness. And also recognizing this is not something outside of you. Now we're going to switch the direction, reverse it essentially. So out. And the fingers are pointed down towards the ground. You can see kind of a golden elixir cloud of energy around you, this vibrant chi energy, and creating a nice kind of protective egg around you. You just visualize that throughout the day. And then hands outward, and you can visualize this energy going out to whomever, wherever you want, as supporting, loving energy. The people in your neighborhood, your family, animals, the world. Sharing your genuine spirit, energetic generosity. And then you can point your hands back towards yourself, knowing you're taking care of yourself too, and your own boundaries, your own needs. And the last movement, white crane spreads its wings. See yourself moving with grace throughout the day. Gratitude, ease, centering set. Thank you. See you somewhere else outside of Albuquerque.